In you ladies' opinion, do you think Lovey should be gone next year?
Absolutely.
And do you think Wade should be gone next year?
Well, I don't think Lovey needs to go. He just never had a quarterback. You all never had a quarterback to be able to get on
I
that.
have to agree with you on that.
Well,
Thank you,
but Keller
Keller.
is a quarterback, but I'm not sure what happened. He doesn't have the respect of his teammates, so he can't be a quarterback in Chicago. It's a bad fit. And Lovey just isn't able to step up to the plate and take care of business. He's not strong enough. He's not headstrong enough to go with our team. It's just time for him to go. Love him, great guy, but he's just not ready for us. And Cutler is a good quarterback. We just don't have the support. His team does not support him. It's just not going to work.
So you're saying Lovey should get down and smack somebody's mama?
Absolutely.
And get the house in order.
He's got to get down and dirty. He's got 4 head coaches on that sideline with him waiting for that job. What does he have to lose? He needs to get down and dirty and take care of business. Let's whip this team into shape. Cutler can be a good quarterback. He has no support. His team is not supporting him. So his whole thing is, I got to give that ball to Forte or I'm going to wind up with concussion.
But Lovey is not out there throwing the ball or catching the ball.
Absolutely, I agree. But try throwing or catching a ball when you have no support. He has no support.
Well, whose mama should Wade slap?
Nobody. Keep in mind, we all get up. Keep in mind, we all get up every Monday morning and go to work. We have responsibility. Just like those boys on the Cowboys, they have responsibility. That's their particular job, and I think that they are not playing as a team. When you look at football, like I agree with you, football is a team sport. Wade is the person that is telling them to get together, and I like his laid back. I like his laid back coaching.
He's got to be laid back because all he's doing is what Jones is telling him to. He's like this. That's all. I would agree with you. If he'd step up to the plate and become a head coach, I'd be all behind it. But until Jerry decides to let him be a head coach, he can't have a head coach.
But you all are just taking that, you thinking. We are not behind closed doors.
Well, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I kind of disagree with both you ladies.
Really?
I think both of them should get on board and smack somebody's mama until she gets a clicking in the back of her neck and get something done, because both of them are so laid back that that's what their quarterbacks are actually doing, laying back on grass.
But everyone is saying that, well, it's up for the owner and things in that nature. But I agree with you that they have to step up their game and things in that nature. But again, we all go to work, and everybody, just so happen they play in the NFL, they need to do their job, but do it as a team.
The problem is with Wade is that he's doing what he's getting paid to do. He's being paid to be a puppet master. He's not being paid to be the head coach. You're asking, the question was, do you think he should be the head coach next year, right? He's not the head coach this year. That's the point that we're missing.
Listen, Wade, listen, you're not the head coach.
That's right, listen. This is the way it is. We want you to be a head coach.
Lovey,
I live in Dallas. Don't embarrass us. Step up to the plate. Be a head coach.
Lovey, you're next.
Lovey is definitely next.
Time is short on the wall, baby.
Yes, it is. I agree with you. I'll go both ways. I'll call it the way I see it. I'm a Bears fan team. Not players. We stand behind our Bears. McCaskey, when he was in there and made some stupid mistakes, we made a change, did some stuff. It took a little bit for Virginia to step in, but she did it. She'll do it again. We'll get rid of Lovey. We'll get ourselves a head coach in there, and we'll win some games again. We've got a great defense. We've got some great players on that team.
So let me get a prediction for you from for the Dallas season this year. What do you think they'll end up as, and will they get in the playoffs?
Of course, they're going to get in the playoffs. And numbers to me don't mean anything. And even though that I'm in the Bears environment here, even though the fat lady is warming up saying me, it still is not over until she gets out there and sings.
And what's your prediction about the Bears?
Gee, that's a tough one. I'd really like to see them make it to the playoffs. The problem is the way we're really, really killing our defense. They're out there way too much that if we do, it's going to be really hard-pressed for us to do anything even once we get there. So it's up in the air. I'm a 50-50. It could go either way. To be honest with you, I'd almost like to see us not go to the playoffs because I think that I'd have a heart attack with our poor defense in that playoffs, and we'd look just horrendous.
So what do you think? 8-8?
Probably.
What do you think? 8-8?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We got a couple of 8-8 teams going into it this year, folks. And hopefully, maybe we're wrong. Maybe one of them will outdo the other. Who knows? But hey, you guys tune in next week for another segment of Shut 'Em Down. I want to thank the young ladies for being here and being our guests and going at it. We're going to we would like to get more ladies involved in the Lazy Boy Sports Show, and tune in next week. See what we got for you. Till then, stay lazy.
All right, folks, we're back. This is Buster of the Week. My Buster of the Week is this whole Chicago Bears organization. Love you. You're killing me.
Oh, man.
Love you. You're killing me. The color, you're killing me.
He loves you, though.
All the interceptions. My Buster of the Week is the Chicago Bears. Their offensive line, we couldn't stop the Giants or anybody if they was in wheelchairs. We need to replace the whole offensive line. We need to replace everybody on the team. The defense is doing good, but they need some help. We just need to just start over from scratch. Hey, I'm venting right now. Let me have a vent. I got her vent.
Okay.
We gave away all them 2 number 1 draft picks. That's why we're in a hole right now. We need to get out some offensive line people. That's my thing. The Buster of the Week is the Chicago Bears. What y'all got for Buster of the Week?
Man, I got several. I guess I'll start off with New Orleans losing to Cleveland today. You know, 30. Yeah, who that? Yeah, who that's right.
Who that?
Because they don't look like the who that team I saw last year.
Voodoo!
Old Breeze throwing an interception at the last of the game, let them come back and run that in for like, what is it, a 64-yard touchdown. Then, you know, all day it's just been Cleveland. And I was like, man, that's just sorry. Cleveland, one of the sorry teams, coming back to get us in the end. And I also got another buster right quick. It's up in the state of Washington. Has some high school coaches to sit up there and donate money to the breast cancer charity. Just use pink whistles, and now they're going to be suspended for 2 games because they were supporting Breast Cancer Week. You know, Washington High School is going to suspend them for 2 games because of that, because it's not in the dress code. Man, Washington's high school commissioner, the ISD up there, man, y'all busters just for that simple fact. Philly.
My Buster of the Week in the NFL, period. Because, simple fact, they want to, or they say they want to be more proactive for the players' health and limit things, but by the same token, they wanted them to play another 2 games per year at the same rate of injury and everything else. If you're worried and concerned about their health, don't make them play another 2 games. If you got to have 18 games, then cut the first 2 games out of the season. That's less than wear and tear on their body. Yeah, it may be less money in the owner's pocket, in the league's pocket, but if you're going to be absolutely for the player's health, cut the first 2 games. Be for real. Say what it is. Be about what it is. Don't get all this crap about saying what you are and what you're about and then do the contrary thing. Buster of the Week, NFL.
NFL straight up.
All right, we'd like to bring the owners of the restaurant here. Come on now. Come on down here. Come on.
Come on down front.
Celio.
Keller, Texas.
Come on in here. Have a seat.
Come on down here. We got the owners in here. Come on now.
You ever have my seat? I'll
Give
sit
the
off to the
microphone.
side.
Give the
Got
microphone.
the squad there.
Squad here.
We'd like to thank you guys for
Gotta earn
coming
that.
down and coming down. You were here all the time. We would like to thank you for allowing us to use your facility to put on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
We love and thank your hospitality and hope we can get together and do it again sometime.
Thank you very much. It was our pleasure. Actually, really a fantastic experience for us being the first, and you're always welcome anytime. So it was a wonderful experience for us as well. Thank you very much.
Pump the plate. Pump the plate. Pump the plate, baby. Come on, pump the
Come
plate.
here for some Chicago-style pizza.
Yeah.
All economy hot dogs and beef sandwiches. To top it off, we've got some fresh-cut fries, specially seasoned. While you order them. Come on down, guys. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Where are you?
Where are you?
We're at 104 Navajo in Keller, Texas.
There you go. Come on down, folks.
See y'all next week. Y'all stay lazy. Y'all stay lazy. Stay lazy.